Today's menu is all about cauliflower and tomatoes. Hey everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Boombi. Pan on medium-high heat. 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil heats up, add the cauliflower florets. Add a sprinkle of salt and stir till the cauliflowers get browned up along the edges. I always pat dry the cauliflower after washing to avoid unnecessary splashing of oil and also to get rid of that extra moisture. Cover the pan on medium-high heat and stir from time to time and then cover again. Keep doing this cover on and off drill frequently till you see the cauliflowers developing brown spots on them like this. At this point, take them out into a bowl. Okay, 2 more tablespoons of oil goes in, and those of you who are thinking, "Oh, she uses too much oil," I would say no, it is not at all compared to the amount of cauliflower we have taken. Okay, so next comes the cumin seeds. And let me be very clear over here, your oil should be just little hot so that the seeds splutter, but it shouldn't be so hot that the seeds will burn and turn black. You also need a cinnamon stick and a dried bay leaf. Give a brief stir to release the flavor from those spices and then add chopped onions. Add a pinch of salt to help the onions soften up quickly. Then stir frequently on medium heat till the onions get a little browning along the edges like this. Today I have forgotten to make the spice paste, and if I rush to do that now, my onions will burn. So if this happens to you as well, then lower the heat and add a splash of water to your pan and then add the spice powders. I added turmeric powder and Kashmiri red chili powder. You can even add paprika if you do not want to use chili powder. Next goes a good amount of grated ginger. Do not stir for a long time after adding ginger, as ginger has this tendency of turning bitter if stirred for a long time, so a few seconds of stirring should be good enough. And then the tomatoes tumble down with all their gorgeousness. Again a pinch of salt that will help the tomatoes to soften down. Now lid on, medium heat till the tomatoes turn mushy. From time to time, lid off, stir and lid on again. Okay, my tomatoes have turned into a mush and things are looking bit dry. So instead of adding more oil, just add a splash of water so that nothing burns and then add the fried cauliflowers. Final sprinkling of salt goes in. Stir till each piece of cauliflower gets a coating of that tomato spice mush. And if things look too dry, just add a splash of water. But guys, remember, just a splash and not a swimming pool. Now cover the pan on low heat till the cauliflowers turn tender. Okay, my cauliflower is almost tender, but not quite there yet. I again added a splash of hot water. See how I am adding just a little bit of water only when I feel that things are looking too dry. Then garam masala powder goes in to perfume the dish. Finally, I added a little bit of sugar to balance the flavors. Final lid on, medium-low heat for a few more minutes or until the cauliflower turns tender. Okay my friends, the cauliflowers are now looking perfect. They have turned tender but still holding on to their shape. You do not want them to turn mushy and fall apart. I felt this needs a little more heat, so I added a little bit of chili powder. This is what I always say, whenever it comes to chili powder, add less to start with, You can always add later, but once added, you cannot take out the heat. The bay leaf and cinnamon stick can come out now as their job is done. And then my love for coriander leaves continues and will forever be. You can serve this with rice or roti. You can serve this for lunch or dinner or pack in your lunchbox with some bread. If you're interested in watching more recipes like this, then click on the video showing up on the screen. And please do not forget to smash that like button for me. Bye bye.